Hi, welcome to my latest video. In this quick video I'm going to show you how to fit an exhaust gas recirculation or EGR blanking plate to a Land Rover Freelander 2. There's a 2.2 litre TD4 engine. Here's the plate itself. It's a thin stainless steel piece of stainless steel sheet there. I've bought that on eBay for about £3, and I'm going to fit it down in here, down the front of the engine, just where this braided hose joins onto the throttle body. Why do we want to do this? Well, the exhaust gas recirculation idea is that by feeding back some of the inert exhaust gases back into the intake, it lowers the combustion temperature and thus produces less nitrogen oxide. Nitrogen oxygen atoms join together at very high temperatures inside the engine. By inputting a bit of inert gas back in, you lower that temperature, you get less nitrogen oxide, and it's better emissions out the back. Unfortunately, you get less power. The lower end revs are not that smooth, and some people also say that because the exhaust gas doesn't go through the air filter, you then end up with bits of carbon and all sorts going in straight into the cylinders. Can actually cause premature wear of the engine. So I'm going to try fitting this blanking plate, see if it makes the engine run a bit better, and we'll have to see. So I'm going to start off by removing the engine cover. So the engine cover's held on by two bolts, 8mm head on these. We'll undo those, and we'll have a look at what's underneath. Here we can see the engine with the cover removed. Two bolts, remove those, one of them in here. Pull the cover then off this little press fit, little spherical press fit knob there, and then over this side you can see up in there's another one. You're going to pull the cover up and then tip it down and out. The reason for that is there's a stud at the back of the cover which locates up into the back of this air intake ducting here. Okay, so you need to actually pop the cover up off its popper and then tip it down and slide it out this way. A bit fiddly, but with a bit of jigging about you can get the cover off. We're going to see the pipe that we're going to deal with here. Disappears down the back there, somewhere down the back of the engine to connect into the exhaust, somewhere in the vicinity of the turbocharger down the back, and comes along here and then into the throttle body here. I'm going to put a bit of WD-40 on these nuts here, just to allow them to undo. Wait for them to shear off. Let's put a bit on that one as well. I'll wait a moment for that to soak in, and then I'll loosen those off. So now that oil's had a couple of minutes to soak in, I'm now going to use a 10mm socket to remove this bolt and loosen off the two on the flange there. Okay, let's do that now. What I've done is actually removed that bolt and these two nuts completely. That allows a bit of movement here, enough for us to slot in this plate in underneath. Okay, so there's the plate in underneath. Make sure it's fully located in. And now refit these nuts. Going to tighten all those up carefully. Right, let's tighten them up. Not too tight, because they're going into aluminium on the inlet manifold there. And this one here also doesn't need to be too tight. Tight enough though to give a good seal. Okay. Okay. Right. And we'll start it up. See if it's any different. Well, started it up. Seems to be running okay. I'm going to refit the cover, take it for a spin around the block and see how it performs. Just been for a quick drive around the block. Everything seems really good actually. It's smoother lower down, seems to have more power, and you can see from the economy there I'm getting 38 miles per gallon. Now I'm sure that'll come down once I do a longer drive, but I was getting about 32 to 33 miles per gallon before. So you know, looks like wins all round really. This is definitely worth doing. Hope you find the video useful. Thank you. Bye.